Where do things stand in terms of you starting for the bowl game?
I mean, whenever I was in Coach Sweeney's office yesterday, and word was I still give the team the best chance to win, and I didn't. I think that's the common perception around here, and I guess that would mean I'm starting. I don't know what they intend to do with playing Taj, and I don't really have a problem if they do. I think the biggest thing is if they think I give our team the best chance to win, that they go with me. If not, I'll be there supporting.
Obviously, you've done a lot of great things here at Clemson. Were you concerned a little bit about your legacy here over the last couple of days, that if you walked away, your whole character would be misjudged, if that's the right word?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't want people to have, a bad perception of me. But with that being said, I think there's a certain, morals and character that I try to, put out there, and I try to, live my life by. And I think, walking away and giving up wouldn't be, qualifying along with the standard I try to set. So, it's not, something I've been raised to do, and it's not something I'm going to start, doing now.
Were your folks a part of? I mean, obviously, from what we see as a great family, where they, hey, go make this right?
To be quite honest with you, they just told me to do what I had to do. I think my family was a little frustrated with how it ended Saturday, and with that being said, it's kind of a decision I've made on my own. I've talked to a lot of people, and they've had some input, but I think if I were to walk away, it wouldn't. They would have supported me. So I think this is basically something I felt like I had to do, and really felt like I had to finish.
What did Dabo say to you?
He just told me point blank that if I wanted to go, I was more than welcome to. If I wanted to stick around, he understood that I was frustrated, and obviously I told him that I wasn't going to go anywhere. I told him that I needed to finish this thing out, and hopefully finish the way we started it.
How important is it for you that your last memory here isn't Saturday night? How important is that to you personally?
It would be very important. I think it's not, it wasn't intended to end this way, and I think it would go a long ways for, us to continue working as a team and go out there, play a good game, and hopefully just continue to move the program on, and hopefully they can just go to work this summer and have a great season next year.
In making the final decision, did you think 6 months from now you might really regret it if you didn't come back to play that final game?
Yeah, I think so, and I think it would be easy for me to just run away. Could have taken a little vacation, gone and hit some baseballs, and moved on with my life. Would be a lot more easier than sticking around here with no one in town, missing Christmas, and doing that deal. But I think I would regret it. I think the biggest thing is you don't really want to throw away my past memories with how I feel at a certain moment.
It sounds as if your relationship with Coach Sweeney is now damaged. Do you have some work to do there?
Yeah, I think it's really hard to grasp. I think if you look at the situation, obviously I didn't want to throw an interception, and it happens, and that's just part of the game. With that being said, he thinks there's some things I could have done differently after that. And in my opinion, I was just out there competing and playing the game like I normally do. And, obviously we kind of butted heads. But, that's just part of it. That's part of the game. And there's always confrontation. There's always competition. And whenever you're in the heat of the moment, things tend to happen.
When did you arrive at this decision?
Probably last night. I honestly didn't know what I was going to do. I knew that I wasn't going to quit. I mean, that's all I can really say. I think it took me a while to come at peace with that, and try to make things right and try to make things better, and try to continue to represent this program and my family in the right way.
Beyond legacy, what were some of the issues that needed to be ironed out?
Just pretty much my future. The question in my head was, is it really worth it? Is it really worth spending a month here that will, I don't know how much it will benefit me, down the road. Hopefully a lot, but I think the question in my, mind was, time. Would it help me, putting that extra time into, playing baseball? Would it help me if I was there working out? If I was, hitting? Would that, help me at the next level?
Have you thought that some of the benefit, though, could be the whole learning process that's going on here with, having a tough time and trying to bounce back from it?
Yeah, I think obviously you try to learn something from every obstacle that comes in front of you, and I think I've done that this year. I think a lot of things that have happened to me, obviously aren't what I intended and aren't what anyone really intended for the season to really happen, but it did, and I think the best thing is to try to at least learn something from it and learn something from the adversity.
I don't know if you mentioned it before, but was there any discussion between you and Coach about if you're definitely starting the bowl game or that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, he told me I was the starter, and I give the team the best chance to win. So I don't know how that really is going to translate over into the game. Obviously, we've had conversations before, and I guess we're just going to have to see Saturday of the bowl game or whenever we play, whenever the bowl game is. What's going to happen. And in my opinion, I'm going to go out there and work hard and try to give our guys the best chance to win. If I don't start, I don't start. I'm still going to be there and finish this thing out.
Kyle, any thoughts on seeing your baseball teammates tonight?
Oh, I'm pretty excited. Mike Freeman's over at my house right now, and we're going, I guess, to get the rings tonight. And it's just, even yesterday I went over and talked to Coach Leggett, and I have a lot of, really good memories and have accomplished a lot of, really good things for this university. And they've really given me the opportunity to show my talents, and I think baseball is a prime example. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I think a lot of the fans have enjoyed the things we've accomplished over there. So it's just one of those things that you don't want to tarnish, and I wouldn't want to tarnish any of it.
Did Coach Leggett help you in this decision at all? Did you talk to him about the whole thing?
Yeah, he did, and he's always been a guy that's been here for me, and he's a great coach, and we can just sit down and I can really tell him anything, and he's going to give me an answer that he thinks is best for me, not a swayed answer or anything that has a hidden agenda behind it. It's always what he thinks is best, and his advice went a long way, and it's just nice to have someone who has your best interest in mind.
Anything else?
Just to be clear, you felt like you were benched because of the exchange you had with Dabo and not for the interception?
Honestly, it's kind of tough to say. I think it's probably a little of both because I've been benched after I've thrown interceptions here before. So, I guess you kind of have to go with, how it's presented, not really how it's spoken.
Thanks, Kyle.